what was the mentality of playing at USC? You know, what was it? What did it mean to be a Trojan? When you came in as a freshman, you know, you got the history.
Yeah.
You know, Marcus Allen, OG Willie Mack, Troy Polamalu. You know, it goes on.
I think you hit it on the head. When I went into USC, or even like when you went to Syracuse, right? Like, I was going there because of some history. I see where the NIL is in life now, and I respect these kids because you got to get paid. But I was going to school based on like history and the fact that like when you went to USC, it was tailback you. If you ball out there, you probably go to the NFL. Like that was just something that was whispered around, you know, that it was talked about. Now it's like, you know, the kids just going for money. But like I went there because Troy Polamalu was like, he bled Cardinal in gold. It's like I want to be like him. When you meet the Anthony Davises or the new Marcus Allen, and they start talking about like the sacrifices they made or blocking for OJ, and then he was a cornerback at one time and the safety he wasn't going to play with Dennis Smith and another Hall of Famer, so he ended up
Ronnie Lott.
Yeah. So he ends up playing running back, and like it's a crazy. So when you think about like stories like that and just the history, man, I couldn't wait to be a Trojan. You know
so
what I mean?
Like you and Reggie Bush was in the same class.
Yes.
Like, you know, I feel like a lot of kids duck smoke. He wasn't ducking smoke.
Man, I recruited Reggie. I was at the All-American Bowl in San Antonio, and I was just in awe because the dude was cold. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking like, if we can have Reggie and myself, because I know I'm nice. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm sitting there like, boy, if we got both of us, we gonna be sick. Right. I'm not thinking we gonna run off 35 straight games and playing all these. I never knew any of that. That was the wildest. I had no idea, but I knew based on seeing him and how he worked, like, bro, yeah, it was gonna be great stuff. And man, from that game, I remember maybe 12 or 13 players committing from that All-American game, and all of them got drafted. That's what's crazy about it. You know what I mean? Well, not all. It was like maybe 2 or 3 that didn't get drafted. But when you get there with Pete, the mindset is like we win. What was Pete teaching? What sticks out?
What sticks out? Because I know like
it's about the football,
right?
Like turn for the defense, go get it. Offense, keep it. That's what I always remember. And like our time at SC, I think we led the nation in the turnover. You know the. Whatever the fuck it is.
Turnover differential.
Thank you. Yeah, we let it, and but every day in practice, that's what it like. It's crazy because when you get to the league, it probably doesn't work the philosophy, but it worked for a couple years, and then you can see like how it disbands or how they start breaking up because it's like the same repetitive shit. In college, you can do that shit because there's a new kid coming in every year. They haven't heard the message. You know what I mean?
Right.
3 years, I can hear this shit. I'm gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can keep that same message going. But he used to always, it was no, like on Tuesdays it'd be like no. I forget, like it'd be something like no repeat Tuesdays or no turnover Tuesdays. So they trying to get the ball out, don't get the ball out. Then there's no repeat Wednesdays or something like that. Then Thursdays like trying not to mess up on no plays so you can get all the plays done without having to replay anything. And that was just how they try to perfect it. And then like over, you know, a couple years, it was unreal. It was like a for real well-oiled machine.
Came like a way of life.
Man, yeah. Everybody know. Get there at 6 a.m., get your workout out. You know what I mean? Nobody's really like not trying to duck it no more. Everybody's going to 6 a.m. no matter if you worked out it or did.
What got you to buy in? What got everybody to buy into that? Like you telling nobody's ducking. Like what got all y'all to buy in? Because you know that's hard. Like what got y'all to buy in?
It's the hardest shit in the world, waking up at 6 and knowing whatever you did the night before. But when you see everybody, you see motherfucking Heisman Trophy winners doing it. When you see the Nagarsky or whatever that is, and when you see these actual players doing the same shit, like, and he's getting all the love. When you see Matt Leinart just won a Heisman and his, like, you know what I mean? Like, you start being like, yeah, ain't nobody bigger than the program. I got to get in there. And then when you got the top dogs doing it, the other people seeing that shit, it just becomes, like you said, it's a way of lifestyle now. And everybody's like, we feeding off each other. Reggie win a drill, then I'm trying to win a drill. You know what I mean? If we go to practice, like you said, if Reggie fumbles, I'm trying to make sure I hold on. You know what I mean? It's just everything becomes competition at that point, and then we don't run from it. Like, I loved, bruh, if you the best and they say you the best, what better way to measure yourself up than
going
with
against the best?